Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share how I built an application used to compare financial strategies using AI. What you're looking at now is a Python-based financial strategy comparison app. It's built to answer a specific question. We're at the bottom of the app where the net scenario value for 3 scenarios are being compared. So what are these scenarios? Well, it all started when a friend of mine walked me through their current setup. They own a home, they're making regular mortgage payments, contributing to the 401k, and even putting extra money to pay down the principal of their home faster. But now they want to buy a vacation property, and that's where things got interesting. Because now the question is, how should we fund it? Strategy 1, redirect funds from the 401k contribution to pay for their new home, or strategy 2, redirect funds from the extra principal payment to fund the purchase of the new home. And that's exactly the kind of trade-off this app is designed to explore. So how did I build this app? First, I had a conversation with ChatGPT. And what you're looking at here is that conversation I had where I asked it to be a financial analyst. You can see right away the first prompt I said, "You are a financial analyst." And then I went on to tell it all the details I thought were important for evaluating the scenarios. We actually had a long conversation because I wanted to make sure that I understood the terminology a financial analyst would be using. Then at the end, I asked it to create a downloadable markdown file with the model specifications and details so a software engineer could then use this document to build out an application that calculates these net scenario values. And next, I set up a simple project folder where I'm going to run my coding agent. Inside it, I've got a docs folder with the net scenario value specifications.md file. This is the one we generated earlier with the conversation with ChatGPT. I also added a firstinstructions.md file. This just gives it a little bit more direction, like making sure the app will run on a browser page and allow users to tweak the assumptions. Finally, right here in the terminal is where I'm going to hand it off to the coding agent. I'll just say, "Please build this application according to the specifications in the first instructions and the net scenario value specifications MD file," and then let it go on its way to build the app. And here's what came out. An application catered to our specific needs where we can input values for each variable we think is important. There's a scenario section that has 4 subsections: global values, first home, second home, if you want to consider a second home, and investment account. Then at the bottom, all the scenarios we've saved are displayed, where we select scenarios to compare and it calculates the comparison. If this sparked ideas for your own work, I'd be happy to explore them with you. I help teams streamline and incorporate AI into their workflows. Reach out at nick-rodriguez.info and let's start the conversation.